The phone buzzed on the kitchen counter, a nervous rattle, like a trapped wasp. Its screen glowed in the dim light, flashing a single Instagram notification that sliced through the stillness of my Saturday night. Sarah's name filled the display. Her newest post, a beaming selfie with 3 friends, arms around each other, laughter caught mid-breath. The caption, all in bright pink bubble letters, read, "Girls' Night, finally free." At first I smiled, proud, amused. 10 years married, and she still knew how to have fun. But when I looked closer, my chest tightened. The mirror behind them gave everything away. In the glass, half-cropped by the edge of the frame, stood a man. Broad shoulders, dark beard, a grin that didn't belong in a ladies-only photo. Not one of the usual boyfriends. I'd met all of them before. This face was new. And his eyes, they weren't on the camera. They were on Sarah's neck, possessive, almost hungry. My heartbeat stumbled. I set the phone down, palms damp, whispering to myself that it was nothing. A trick of the light. A bartender leaning in. Anything but what it looked like. I paced the living room. The floorboards groaned under my feet. From the mantel, our wedding photo stared back, Sarah in lace, me in a rented tux that fit just tight enough to remind me I'd borrowed it. We were 25 then, unstoppable. 10 years later, a mortgage, 2 miscarriages, a dog buried in the backyard, and still we promised forever. I picked up the phone again. The man's hand, thick fingers, a silver ring on his thumb, rested on the small of her back, just under her leather jacket. My gift to her. The one she said made her feel dangerous. Dangerous. The word curdled in my throat. I texted her. Having fun? 3 dots appeared, vanished, appeared again. So much. She finally wrote, followed by champagne emojis. No mention of him. No hint of guilt. The screen dimmed, but I didn't. I opened her location, something we'd turned on after a fight about trust 2 years ago, when trust still felt like something fixable. Her blued pulsed just 3 blocks away. The Violet Hour. The same speakeasy she swore was girls only. I grabbed my keys. The drive took maybe 8 minutes, but every red light stretched into eternity. I rehearsed lines in my head. Funny running into you. Or thought I'd surprise you with a ride home. Anything to keep my voice steady. The valet outside recognized me. Sarah and I had been regulars once, before conversations about babies turned into silences about loss. He looked puzzled when I walked past him without handing over my keys. Inside, the air hung heavy with gin and perfume. Warm, amber light washed over the crowd. Then I saw her, laughing at the bar, head tilted back, that low, throaty laugh that used to fill our Sundays. And beside her, him. The man from the mirror. His hand on her elbow now, confident, familiar. Sarah. Her name came out rough, cracking. She spun around. Her eyes widened, surprise, then panic. For a split second, her smile flickered. You came, but recognition hit, and the word died. The man's arm fell. Mark. She barely got my name out. Girls' night, huh? My voice was bitter steel. The table went silent. One friend, Jess, I think, mouthed sorry before staring into her drink. Sarah stepped forward, hands trembling, palms raised. It's not what you think. Then tell me what I'm thinking, I said. The room stilled. Even the music seemed to drop. She looked toward the man. Someone whispered his name. Ethan. He lifted his hands, fake surrender, then slipped away. Coward. Can we not do this here? She whispered. I laughed, a sharp, breaking glass sound. You already did. You posted it for everyone to see. Mirrors don't lie.
Tears welled up.
It was 1 drink, she said. He's a coworker. I didn't want to make it a thing. 1 drink doesn't touch you like that. I shot back. 1 drink doesn't stare at you like dessert. Her voice cracked. I was going to tell you. I wanted to feel something that wasn't grief. Just for 5 minutes. The second miscarriage. The one we never talked about. I'd buried myself in work. She'd buried herself in Pilates, book club, and apparently Ethan. The floor seemed to tilt. I gripped the bar to stay upright. Take me home, she whispered.
Please.
The drive back was silent. She stared out the window, her reflection fractured by streetlights. When we parked in the garage, she didn't move. I'm sorry, she said quietly. I crossed a line, but I didn't sleep with him. You have to believe that. I wanted to.
God, I wanted to.
But I didn't. The image of that thumb ring burned in my head. Then why post it? I asked. I didn't see him. I cropped it wrong. I was drunk and stupid and… Stop. The word came out like a blade. I turned off the engine. Silence thundered between us.
10 years, Sarah, I said.
10 years of choosing each other, even when it was hard, even when we hated each other. And you let some guy touch you because you wanted to feel something? She flinched. You stopped touching me after the last loss. You slept on the couch for weeks. I was drowning, Mark. Her truth hit harder than betrayal. I'd built walls out of overtime and spreadsheets, thinking distance was kindness. She'd built hers from martinis and mirrors. I don't know how to fix this. I admitted, my throat raw. Me neither, she said softly. Her hand brushed the door handle. But I'm not walking away, unless you tell me to. We went inside. The air smelled like her lavender candle, the one she lit when her anxiety rose. She kicked off her heels, stood barefoot on the cold tile. Ask me anything, she said. No more cropping.
So I did.
The ugly questions. How long had Ethan been flirting? 3 months. Had she flirted back?
Yes.
Had she kissed him?
No.
Wanted to?
She paused. Yes.
But I didn't. Each confession cut deep, but honesty, real, raw honesty, felt cleaner than the lies. By 2 a.m., our voices were hoarse. She fell asleep mid-sentence, head on my thigh, like she used to. I covered her with the Afghan our dog once claimed as his. Morning came gray and merciless. I made coffee, black and scalding. She woke to the smell, her hair wild, makeup smeared like war paint. I deleted the post, she murmured. Blocked him. HR report Monday. I nodded, throat tight. Therapy. Already booked. Both of us. Together and separate. She held out her phone, the confirmation email glowing. First session tomorrow. We stood 3 feet apart, the distance between almost and maybe. I crossed it, cupped her face. Her skin was cold. I'm scared, I said. Me too. A tear slid over my thumb. But I choose us, I whispered. If you still do. She nodded. I kissed her, tasting salt, gin, and something fragile that might have been hope. It wasn't forgiveness. It was a beginning. A fragile one, stitched together from the wreckage. Outside, the garbage truck rumbled by, ordinary life, carrying on. Inside, we held each other, 2 broken people rebuilding, one painful, honest brick at a time. In the hallway, the mirror caught our reflection, flawed, tired, still together. For now, that was enough.